Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's friggin' Oxygen Not Included, and more importantly, it's the first time I've recorded Oxygen Not Included in almost 4 weeks, because I'm back. I'm back from a long, extended vacation. Vacation? My American? Holiday to Japan. It was amazing. Thank you for asking. But I'm back. I'm rested. I had a great time. Culture was amazing. Way better than this place. But I'm back. I'm back and I'm feeling good. But it means that I'm doing this one to this video to bridge a gap of I don't have one. And I need to get one done. And I also have so many comments of here's some things you can do to make your life infinitely better. I haven't got around to them yet, but I will. We're gonna be all good. We're gonna be all good. The thing I want to finish off, the thing I remember doing is that's the wrong one. Ventilation overlay. It's this. Yeah, I want this offshoot hydrogen to always be running because I need it to always burn off. Otherwise, this backs up and then it's a problem. Then it's a big problem. Right now, we're chilling. Gas pressures seem to be okay. Oh, I did see one while I was away that I thought that's probably like more urgent. I can't remember where it was though, but it was about numbers. Can I really not search in this damn community tab? I can't even search my comments. I wanted to search for... Oh, maybe it's search across channel. Hold on. Oh, that's just my videos. I don't want that, dude. I want to see the comment. It was about these. Unless I've already changed it. I don't think I did. So I'm looking through them. Because it was like, hey, specifically about the last time I built one of these, I had some problems with the gas where they would like overflow. Yeah, this one would overflow, and it was like, hey, set your whatever these are called, set your Atmos sensors to like these numbers, because last time you had a problem with it and changing it seemed to work. Only I knew where it was. I remember seeing it, but I was like going about. Oh, last thing, the top pressure sensor to 250. I got foobar. It says you set it to 450 or 500. It stayed good. Its recommended settings are 50 on the top. Recommended settings are 500 from the bottom sensors and 750 on the top. Okay. 500. 500. And 750. I will change those. That makes sense, I suppose, because you want more oxygen pumped out than the hydrogen, or more frequently, because the oxygen is going to be consumed by your dupes, but the hydrogen ideally is always going to be burnt in some way. Is this that's plugged in. That will be plugged in. You're not... I see, you're not looped into this yet. I need that done, and then... Is that you, Bert? No? You're doing that? You know what? Let's speed up time. Once these are plugged in, I can delete... both of... Nope, this one. You're hooked in. I need to refresh my memory on what's looped into what. You're looped into that. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. And then I can get rid of you and you. And then all of my hydrogen will go over here. Will always be burnt by these two bad boys. Yes. Okay. It'll be up. Okay. It seems to be going well so far, so I'm happy with that. Oh, is it done? It's done. Perfect. Deconstruct that. It feels like wasted power to just not have this. But you know what? Deconstruct that as well. We need it gone. And then deconstruct the automation wires back here. Yeah. Cool. So, our power setup is properly set up now. Oh, you know what else I did? So I looked at a bunch of these comments, but I couldn't act on them, obviously, because I was so far away. Here. I want to do this. Nope, I don't want to do this. That is a lie. What I do want to do is I probably want to make this. Nope, you know what? I want to do that. I want to do that, and then I want to cut. It's fine right now, but what I want here is the oxygen comes in. At the moment, it feeds into this one first, and then this one, and then this one, right? At the moment, we only have one suit. Doesn't matter. If we had 3 suits, the duplicates take this one and get rid of it, and like use it. And then they'd take this one and use it, and then they'd take this one and use it. But then we fill up from this way. So when they come back, like immediately, and all the suits have come back, this one's filling up. This one isn't filling up because all the oxygen's going in. This one isn't filling up, all the oxygen's going in. They grab this one, has no oxygen in it. Uh-oh, that's a problem. This way, shut up you. This way, the oxygen fills from the front into the ones further back. That's smart. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, and I knew you were fine. I was unconcerned. You're chilling. Love that. Ah. Forgot to hook that in. Now you're chilling. Go ahead and get rid of those. Perfect. And then that'll burn for our power needs. Yep, I was going to say I don't believe you. And you know what? I realise you need to be at 10%. Because I need the hydrogen generators to preferentially burn first to make sure we don't ever have like a backup of hydrogen. So they will power our system constantly. Well, assuming they have any hydrogen in the pipe. If we don't, then our battery power ticks down to 5. The petroleum generator kicks on. Then we're fine, and then I'll probably add a 3rd battery somewhere up here or somewhere else that specifically these wood burners are plugged into, and then in an absolute emergency, the wood burners will turn on when we have 0 power, like absolute zilch nunzo power. The wood burners will kick on because we don't really want to run the wood burners because the wood burners just use wood, whereas the ethanol distiller turns wood into more power as ethanol than they would be as wood. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I think I'm good for now. I don't want or need any of that. Food seems to be in a good situation. What's the current project? Like, where are you going, Meep? With that iron you just picked up? Are you going in here to finish this? That is perfect. Quick question. What's the gas situation like in here? Not great. Oh, what a glossy Draco! We finally have one. So, do I can't remember how my other Draco farm worked. In that I thought that it just kind of ran. Right? We didn't have this problem of no gas at the bottom for the mealwood to grow on. I might still have that picture I took of my Draco farm on my phone, but that will be a while ago now. I'll have a look, because this... I haven't done anything differently in this... Oh, you know what? I have built a liquid lock. What did I have last time? Because last time it worked great. Wherever the picture is. One of these? Nope, that's my thingy. 1,000 pictures of ferrets. I love them. Where's my damn... Sorry, I know I'm just sitting here looking at this, like trying to find a photo on my phone. But I definitely took a pic. Here they are. Oh, in the last one I didn't have a liquid lock. I just let gas in and out. And the hydrogen built up at the top. Do I really need a liquid lock here? I did it because I thought I'll put suits, right? I'll put suits in here. And then all the animals will... I'll just have a hydrogen environment, but I realised that the mealwood can't have a hydrogen environment. They need actual oxygen or carbon dioxide. So... I think... Oh, I can't build a door over a door, can I? No. I think I deconstruct this door and I deconstruct the liquid lock in such a way that I suppose I could reconstruct it in the future. And then I'm going to have to deconstruct that door as well. You know what? Deconstruct this ladder. Right, because in deconstructing that ladder, I'll be able to put another door in, and then I'll put the fake door in, and then the real door. And then it'll be carbony in here. It'll be very carbony in here, but I could... Here we go. But I can just let... I could pump some oxygen down here, right? Right? I don't have a damn oxygen offshoot pipe coming over here. I could just do this and this, and that might work. Then there'll be some oxygen in here for the plants. Look, the plants are already growing. By the way, paste those mealwood settings there. You can't do it here. That's fine. Actually makes sense. Filters not do. Oh, I'm typing things. I guess I can just allow everything in here for now. Right, where's this going? It's getting deposited there. Okay. Is that a problem? I don't think so. Some mealwood will be deposited there, but I'd rather the mealwood get dropped there because then the plastic also gets dropped there. Good question. What do you mean? Ah, that's what you mean. You aren't plugged in. You told me you weren't plugged in and I thought, that's a lie. No, it turns out you really aren't plugged in. I wonder who made that fielder's decision. What an idiot. Right? What an idiot, whoever that was. Hold on. You know what? I don't sweep all of these things. You take Draco eggs, right? Storing 4 of 8 critters. Because you don't consider glossy Dracos. There we go. Glossy Dreklet. Now you're storing 5 of 8. Yeah. Probably because I've never come across a glossy Dreklet yet. So you take the eggs and you put them in here for them to evolve on their own. Deconstruct this door. That might unstable this stable. Yep. But that's why we then build another door here at a 9. Perfect. Love that. Deconstruct the other door. Oh, you're building the pipe as well? Well, almost. Could I request you be a 9 as well? Love that. Love that. I love everything you're doing, Freya. You're literally one of the best of our entire colony. Never let anybody tell you otherwise. You take all except critter eggs. Yeah. Excellent. So you put an egg in there. Which is fine because the egg gets dropped in here. They become a real boy. You know what, actually? For now, no eggs. Okay? No eggs in here. Because we want the eggs to become Dracos. Once we've got 8 Dracos, the eggs go in here. They naturally hatch. And then, if something happens to one of these guys, we just grab one of these guys and put them in here. I think is how that works. Pretty sure that's how that works. And in the meantime, we're just getting rid of all of the excess stuff that has been mined. It's gonna burn power to do it, but we actually have power now, which is nice. For the most part. Yeah. You haven't been done yet. And you haven't been done yet. You haven't been done. That's fine. That's fine. Gas vent overpressure. That's fine. It's, you know what? It's all coming along. It's all coming along. Sorry, just tapping out for a sec. Alrighty. Now, did I ever... I didn't do this. I would like this to be built because... And you know what? These as well. Because that will provide a ludicrous amount of power to our base. All that ethanol will all be ours. You know what? You'll probably want to deconstruct that as well. Oh, Freya's just like, yeah, I'm handling this. Oh, she's so good. Nice. You're still deep freeze, sterile atmosphere. Good, perfect. Perfect, perfect. So we're making a barbecue. And berry sludge, right? Yeah, we're making berry sludge. Because pike apple and sleet wheat grains. We're getting so many sleet wheat grains. I wonder... Hassan tidies. Toggles. Supplies and stores. You know what? Yeah, you might just be like the errand runner in the best way possible. You're going to go and collect stuff from afar all the time, which means you're probably the guy who's going to go and gather the sleet wheat. Yeah. So if I could... do that, just so that we have access to all of the sleet wheats. Is there a... There's a sleet wheat plant in there, okay. Is there a sleet wheat... There is a sleet wheat plant in here. Do that. Well, maybe something like that. Yeah. I love that. Because I don't want to grow the sleet wheat. I just want it to naturally grow. Because I don't want to... What is it you have to give it? Dirt and water every cycle. Nah. If these natural ones, as long as we don't screw the temperature up in this area, these natural sleet wheats will just exist for us. I'm more than happy for that to continue. Take some Idilla seeds. Now, plumbing. We have water. Warm water, yeah. What's this? Oh, water? From where? You do have ethanol in you, okay. I am glad that it seems like all of our power can be supplied by a single petroleum generator. Now, that's because that bad boy pumps out 2 kilowatts, which is sick. Compared to these guys, which are 800 each. But these guys are clean and free. Especially with this beautiful bit of kit going on over here. Temps likes. Temps are good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think at some point these pipes should be radiant pipes. And I think they should go along here, but I don't have any material to make them out of radiant, right? I don't have any material to make them radiant. Oh, I can lead them. Oh. Right, because until I had access to all this lead, the best thing I had was all this mercury. Well, I'm going to make a bunch of pipes out of mercury? That seems like a foolish decision. It does mean I need to get into here. Which is tad unfortunate. 2 dead people down here. Don't look. Don't look. I'd forgotten. I'd forgotten that it had all gone terribly wrong. Terribly, terribly wrong. How's this going? Oh, we're actually close to being done. I guess you're just delivering the wires now. Okay. Actually going really well. Oh yeah, that's a carbon dioxide vent. Don't care about that. And there's another one down here that we haven't accessed yet. And we do care about that. And then there was more, right? You're a cobalt volcano. That's awesome. Iron volcano. I have 2 iron volcanoes, maybe? Something like that. Cool steam vent. I'm letting that do its thing. Though I do think I actually don't want it to be as insulated. Maybe. Right? Is that right? Oh, I don't want this. I want this to be able to touch the rock. I think maybe at some point we might come in and delete these insulated tiles if it seems like it's gonna become a problem. Molten slicksters. That just happened on its own, huh? Oh, buddies, they got stuck in here. That's okay. They'll all drop down into here probably as we go and pick everybody up. Yeah. We need to. I guess we need to excavate these fossilized fragments. It's a spore child seed, but not an actual spore child. Okay. It's coming along. I'm pretty happy with how the mining down here is going. I'll be interested to see what that is. And we do have a... yeah, an oil reservoir, at least one. Oh my god. Petrified fossil, okay. I didn't realize that that was you. I apologize, I was unfamiliar with your game. Right. This pipe. Pipe blocked. There's no liquid bridge. How long has there been no liquid bridge? I want pictures of Spider-Man. Give me a liquid bridge over there. And then, boom, you're going to plug into there. And we are going to have so much ethanol. It's going to be awesome. In fact, there's ethanol all over the place that we could grab. But this is the best reservoir we've seen. So I'll definitely grab that. Yeah, it's easily the biggest. Oh, there's some here actually. Oh, with my planned out steel. Oh, there's gonna do one here as well. Okay. We got our first plastic. Oh, buddy. You know what plastic means? Wherever it is. I don't even have it yet. Steam turbines is what I'm trying to say. Plastic means steam turbines. In the not too distant future, hopefully. It does require this to all be done. Let me set some priorities on all of this. Just so it gets done. Because I don't think I need the virtual planetarium for the... whatever you call it. Steam turbine stuff. In fact, look at that. We're working on it right now. Yeah. I need applied science. Applied science is the yellow one? The yellow one? And that's the radiation one? Data analysis is orange. Oh, there you go. So we need this. Which means we're going to plant these as wheezeworts. Yeah. None of you are connected, okay? I mean, you're all going to need a bit of connection, which means I probably want a separate power transformer. What's the crazy power load on that transformer alone? What are you connected to? Oh, that power transformer. Oh. I might need to conductive wire you, but I could wire you all in like so. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. A little bit of that. And then up like so. Now this kit, it's not even going to be here like the whole time. I got other wire types. Huh. Interesting. I should use them. I should use them when I need to determine what isn't connected to something. Definitely do that. And yeah, hit me up with some of these 9s. You don't need to do the... Yeah, you don't need to do that. You know what, I'm just gonna run it like this. And then run it like this. I'm going to lose these Idilla flowers. But they don't need anything. Fancy decor item. Yeah. Okay. It's warm in here. I told you guys to chill on these, right? Like, figuratively, of course. Hello. I'll take copper. I like copper. My homies like copper. Did you plug that in? Oh, I was gonna say, where's the liquid? Here it is. The liquid is on its way. So we're gonna have so much ethanol. It's gonna make your friggin' head spin. But it just means that we're gonna be power safe for a very long time. Oh, dude, I plugged it in the wrong way. There we go. It was just looping itself. Well, now we're good and we're winning. Okay, we're winning. Down here, also winning in this regard. I love that. Not the most hydrogen in the world, but they like to go on the roof and they're gonna slowly but surely gain their gubbins back. You know what I'm saying? Do that. You probably... There we go. I was going to say, probably didn't know that you could transport plastic, but you can. Yeah. You know what? This shearing station, I think we want this to be a liquid locked room, right? So that it's all hydrogen. Or actually, do we care if it's hydrogen in here? We might have done in the last one, but really it's just excess eggs grow up. How many we got in here, by the way? 5 of 8. Six of 8. That's what I thought. So we've got 2 eggs incubating in here. So we're about to have 8 of 8. Which means then we can just start putting them in here. Yeah. Okay. So we have... I know it's only a single batch thus far, but it is still plastic. For free, kind of. For a lot less than you would normally need to make plastic. That still seems to be working a treat. Did you do this thing, by the way? No. Wow. Why did you put the suit on to go and breathe oxygen? The suit is full of oxygen. Are you dumb? I'm sorry, colony lacks what? Lacks masterworks skill. Oh, is that an art thing? Is that art? Masterworks. I have an artist, right? What does that symbol mean? I don't know. Oh no, I don't have an artist. Oh, did our artist die? Our artist might have died. I don't know whose fault that was, but they didn't mean it, I'm sure. Hassan, you carry stuff, okay? No offense, but you carry stuff. You farm, I love that. You dig, yep. Rowan, are you the rancher? No, Bert's the rancher. You have some supplementary ranching. Okay. So I don't have an artist, which means I should be on the lookout for an artist. Yeah, I kind of wish I had more oxygen. You know what I will probably do is I will build a carbon skimmer, right? Carbon skimmer. You pump it with water. It removes carbon dioxide. It pumps out water. Polluted water. Ah. Which means I need somewhere for the polluted water to go. And then be unpolluted. I don't have that yet. Okay, is that maybe a thing for me to do? Should I be establishing a locale to put my water in? Maybe. Probably. Have you not built these yet? Oh, you got that? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was really gonna need to dig that. Oh, I'm gonna lose a slate weight, I think. Because it's all gonna fall. And I need you guys plugged in to a switch that I can turn on and off to open and close you for when we do and don't need you. And you, by the way, you brother, you need to point downwards. That is right. Right? Yeah, you're perfectly in line. Excellent. Okay, are we... Are you not pumping? Why's that? You're completely full. But you know what? I was thinking of doing this. So I'm going to build some more of these. And I'm going to call it here for now. In the next one, I want you to know I'm going to have gone through the comments so that I know what's going on. I just went through a few that I realized I had seen, and I just don't have time. I don't have time to go through them before I recorded this. But I'm so back and so fresh. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the link in the description and the notification button. And I'll see all of you back here for some more in the next one. See ya!